Hey, it's Sweet Savant bringing you a video. I know you're going to like this one. It's sponsored by Sanderson Farms, so thank you Sanderson Farms for that. And let's talk about chicken. So I know it's difficult to cook healthy meals at home every day of the week. It gets tough. I'm going to show you how you can cook roast 2 chickens one day a week, the day you have the most free time. Pop them in the oven and make delicious meals for the rest of the week. So you're going to start with 2 chickens, and I like Sanderson Farms brand because they don't add any additional sodium, so I can feel free to season them the way that I like. You season with salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, lemon pepper if you like, inside, outside, underneath the skin. And I roast the 2 chickens on a sheet pan covered with foil at 425 degrees for 45 to 50 minutes. You want to get to a temperature of 165 degrees in the thigh. The best way I find to do that is with this thermometer. Before you start cooking the chicken, you insert the probe into the area between the breast and the thigh. You leave this in the chicken, pop it in the oven and close the door. This part you set for the temperature that you want your chicken to reach. So we'll set the chicken for 165, and when it reaches 165, the alarm will go off. So it just eliminates the chance of you overcooking your chicken. So that's a great handy tool to make sure that you cook your chicken to the proper temperature and not overcook it. So once we have our chickens ready to go, we're going to have one for dinner that night. So we'll take our chicken. Oh, I forgot to mention, while the oven is on, pop something else in there. Some potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots, parsnips, whatever you like. This time I used baby potatoes, roasted them in the oven, and we're going to have those with dinner tonight. And you see how nice and juicy this chicken is. We're just going to take the chicken, bring this over here, those potatoes, and I steamed the potatoes in a little water while it was in the oven. Put that there. I'm going to put this down here for a second and wipe my hands. And once we were finished steaming the potatoes and they were nice and soft, I took some of the chicken juices, poured them into the pan, and smashed the potatoes down into the pan so that they would pick up all of those chicken juices. And I'm going to serve those the chicken leg and thigh with some pear and red onion chutney. And I just took some red onion, red pepper, sauteed it in a little grapeseed oil. Look at that, that's pretty. In a little grapeseed oil with some garlic. Deglazed the pan with about 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar and poured some honey on it, and that is one meal done. So you make your lunch for the next day. We're going to start with this salad, raw chopped vegetables. We've got cucumber, zucchini, broccoli in there, all ready to go. Some tomato, get that out of the way. And what we're going to do is slice some chicken breast and put this up on our salad. And we have our lunch, our meal prep for that week. We'll just put some chicken on there. And I just made a dressing with some mayonnaise, a little fresh lemon juice, dill, and a little garlic. And this is a great low-carb meal. Put a little bacon on there as well. Some avocado. And that is another meal. You've got your lunch to go. You put it in your little lunch box. Take that to work with you. Who wouldn't be happy with that? For breakfast the next morning, save some of the potatoes that you had that night, some of the bacon you made, saute some spinach and fry up a couple of eggs. Pop some chicken in there. And that's another meal ready to go. Gonna cut a little more chicken up because we have after school snack. You know, the kids come home from school, they're hungry. My kids are teenagers now, so they can feed themselves. I always keep things like tortillas and tostada shells around, so when they get home from school, all they have to do is grab one, load it with some cheese, put some chicken on there. Let me wipe my hands again. You can pop that in the oven. Let the cheese melt. Put some more avocado on that. Some green onions. You have an after-school snack ready to go. Or you can put an egg on top of that, and that would be a good breakfast as well. I don't know anybody who'd be mad at that. Want another meal? You got it. We have some shredded cabbage, some watermelon radish, some tomato. We're going to top that with a little shredded chicken breast. And we made a ginger dressing. Just grated some fresh ginger and some rice wine vinegar and tossed that around. Add some chicken on top. And that's another meal just ready to go. And how easy was that? So you cook one day a week and you eat well for the rest of the week. I think my family would be happy with this. I know I'll be happy with it because I only have to cook a big meal one day a week and we eat well for the rest of the week. So I hope you like these recipes. I hope you give it a try and try some Sanderson Farms chicken. I know you'll like it and have a delicious day.